That's a pretty boring cup of tea. Do you know what makes it better? Razor Chroma. Yes. Why are you singing at me, washing machine?
Good morning. So I would class this 5:16 a.m. as a new dawn and a new day. So let me show you how I'm dealing with it.
These apparently are all the drink bottles with drinks left in them. However, this lot, not so much. Because I have to take this to the bin. Why do I not simply bring the bin to them? To be honest, that just seemed like the easiest solution to me, because look at that. Boom! Recycled, sorted, done.
5:20 a.m. sorted, cleaned. I have all my bottles ready to go back on the shelf. All I have to do is wash down the sides, put all these in the washing machine, and boom! That is what I call a successful night.
Now all I need to do is trail this back through my house. I actually touched 0 walls on the way in, so can I successfully do that on the way out? Wish me luck.
It looks like our boy Tom McCallum may have died. Think I might be a good friend and put him a glass of water in front of his table, so when he wakes up, he'll have some H2O. Don't worry, this is not his. I'm not going to be mean and drink his. So I'll get Tom a glass of water, put it in front of him, so when he wakes up, he'll be like, my mouth is like Gandhi's flip-flop. New dawn, new day, feeling fresh, looking potato. Honestly, don't get what it is that the longer my hair gets, the more lazy I get styling it. I think it's why people like, you know what, I'm going to say people like Joe Sugg, when the hair is so long, they just like, well, I sing like the way he styles it, goes, and it's actually done, see? He's a fucking genius. Breakfast time at Ken's house. Oh, yes. Yeah, but potato cakes with the fry up? Gail, you're a goddamn game changer. Thank you. I'm editing my vlog and I let Steve out and he's walked into the wall about twice and he's attacked the internet box about 3 times. So I'm trying to work out what the hell he's doing. Yes, I'm talking about you. Ah, yes, the next day of collecting my clothes from around the house. Nothing changes. Nothing changes at all. Yeah, nothing changes. There's still lots of penises all over my wall, but you know what? First successful attempt at using the chalk wall went amazingly. I don't know how I'm going to take it all off though, that's a problem. So with my house, you can see like we're growing these trees and stuff and they go all the way down the side. Well, the gardener put like strings around them with these bamboo things to keep them straight, but he forgot to take a piece of string off, look. So as the tree grew, this wire stayed like this size, and look what it did to the tree, and it got so like thin and weak that it just went in the storm. Storm Doris killed my tree. Well, that and a gardener, it's kind of like a joint murder. How the hell do I just drive down a road and my dad's like, oh look, a rocket? I'm like, what? It's hard to see, but can you see it's a rocket? Yeah, why?
He went into competition. There was a competition about who could get a rocket in the UK into space.
Yeah.
And I think he entered this competition. There was a big money up for it, and I think he fueled it on sugar or something.
Whoa, that's sick! How random is that? What? Oh, I was going to stand out my car, but then I looked at how muddy this was and decided this is probably not a good place to take an Audi TT. But where we are right now is this place that my dad found, because I've always been after like a property with loads of land, so I can drive cars there, I can do whatever I want, quad bikes, motorbikes, build a racetrack, do whatever I want, and just, you know, have my freedom around nobody else. And this place is in the middle of nowhere and it went up for auction, but we think someone might have bought it. We would have had to tear that down and build something new, but it would have just been a playground, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
We could have tore down the house, built a building just to store vehicles in or something, and then could have been my playground.
Where else?
What a shame.
Where else will put sand?
Good idea, man. Good idea, though.
Next time.
Next time. Still, my super dream is to own a big factory, like a 15-story factory, a 8-story factory, and then just make it the ultimate like penthouse, like party place.
This down here would have been ideal because you got
out the way.
Out the way. You're not disturbing anybody. Industrial.
No
units.
neighbours.
Yeah, no neighbours. The canal and river.
Damn it!
Canal on one side, river on the other side.
I could have had a boat.
Yeah, could have had a canal.
More like a speedboat, Dad, but sure.
We were supposed to go to a downhill mountain bike race today, but because I ended up uploading my vlog, we ended up being late and missed it. Then we went to go see that land and it's been sold. So now I'm stopping and wondering what the hell this building is. I've probably drove past this building like 19,000 times in my life and I'm finally going to work out what it is. It is called Newton Hall, one of Britain's oldest medieval cooked frame buildings. Wow, what is a cooked frame? Read about it if you want. We are going down memory lane right now. This is where my dad used to work. Oh, you're gonna? I'm going. He's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? So lo and behold, we pull up to this factory and my dad's like, oh guys, can we come and have a look at it? This guy actually knows my videos. Lo and behold, we just pull up to a random factory and there's a fan here. Absolutely crazy. But look at the size of this thing. I want something like this so I can do like Ken Block, Gymkhana in it, so. The dream, if only this place goes for sale. Exactly what I was saying, like drifting around here and stuff, and there's a broken down quad biker, but this is like DayZ. We just found this extra section. He's got all collectible cars, like the guy who owns his factory. These are all his cars over the years. He's got like this TVR Turbo, which my dad once owned in red. Yeah. Was it a turbo?
No, it wasn't a turbo.
Oh,
no.
that is not
it
no
was
good.
1600M. It was the same.
And you crashed it?
Yeah, I crashed it. I wrote it off. Yeah.
Idiot. Yeah. Idiot.
This was it.
And then this bad boy.
I got out the back window.
What?
Well, got dragged out the back window because
damn. And then this is for sale. This Defender. I've always wanted a Defender. Always. This is where you used to work when you were a kid.
When I was 15.
At Joseph Adamson's. I can't pronounce that for some reason. In 1885.
No, it wasn't in 1885 when I worked.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, my dad's not that old, but this is where my dad used to work when he was about 15, and the people who he worked with used to pick him up, and that's the canal, just like over there. And they used to throw him off the bridge into it. I'll show you.
The bridge has got there used to be a bridge from there.
From there to there.
Over to here.
Why did they chuck you off it?
It was like in induction.
Oh right, yeah.
As an apprentice, you used to have an induction. And
I've never seen all this before. How random. We just asked the security guard at the gate, like, hey, can we just drive around and look at it? And he was like, yeah, sure, why not? Boom. Very cool. Memory lane! That is exactly what I want. I would say something bigger, but I don't think you'd get anything. But you see, they've got all these little shops in the bottom. And they've just been here for years, so they're clearly never going to leave. But if I could have something and have that, which all the underground would be for my car parks, like parking my cars up, and I'd have like 20 vehicles, like all just whatevers. Then I'd have go-kart track in all the floors that would connect all the floors together. So from the first to the second, there'd be like a ramp going up between, and then all the top floor would be like my house, living areas, all that sort of stuff. And on the roof would be like the sickest chill-out patio ever. It's my dream. Look at this. It is honestly like my dream setup. I love my house I live in, it's absolutely incredible. But look, this mill is completely run down. This is what I'm talking about. This is exactly what I'm talking about. That is actually part of it. So you'd buy all this land, all of it, and then 4 stories of just whatever the hell you want. Like a sick garage door entrance, like another one of them, they're like twice as wide, so I could just drive around the side. And then it'd be like, imagine like in like GTA where you've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like cars all laid out. That's exactly what I would do with this building. Oh, I want this so bad. It's in the middle of absolutely bumfuck nowhere, which is perfect because you're not to worry about anything. Absolutely anything. Look at that, I can make like a zip line coming down to like exit my bedroom. A matte black Audi R8, that is gorgeous. Wow, just look at it. That is absolutely beautiful. Not bad, and wow, it's so clear. You can see that's the tallest building in Manchester. That's the Hilton. You can see it from here. I feel like I've got like a game engine rendering set to maximum because that looks crazy. Yeah, the cleanup from an after party. Pizza spilt everywhere, sauce, dips, and then the best of it all, a nice folded up, smashed bottle of Corona. Christopher. The next step of the night is empty all of these glasses. What am I doing? You guys... I'm an idiot. To everyone who watches my vlogs and always hears me talking about salt and pepper chicken pieces, this is the food that I could probably survive off for the rest of my life. This is what it looks like. Absolutely gorgeous. This is what I tried cooking that time, and it wasn't too successful, but this stuff is heaven. And now, if you like chicken, and you like Chinese food, and you've never tried this, I want you to all go out tonight to... Why the hell's my finger black? There's nothing tastier in life than salt and chicken.
Salt and shack in pieces. He says all of this and then bites into it and finds a bone. Oh!
I managed to finally get rid of all these bottles, ignore the massive amount of margarita mix, and this shit, I really don't know what I'm doing with that. But look at this! If you're telling me that is not an incredibly stocked collection, I don't know what is.
When you put lemons down it, or oranges or anything like that, it just smells absolute. Why am I thinking you guys can smell things? Like, when are they going to invent Smell-O-Vision, the app? Like, was that a TV show or like a kids thing, Smell-O-Vision? But like, oh my god, my entire house is just going to smell fresh.
Getting everything organised in this house. Look at that, cupboard's looking fresh as hell. What is even in this cupboard? I've not opened this in like 3 years maybe. Toilet roll, bags and tin foil. Cool. Oh, but honestly, when you have this much chocolate in your house, you never really have an appetite to eat it.
So I guess in a good way, if you don't want to eat bad food, well, apart from Chinese food, whatever. But if you don't want to eat bad food, just simply put it in your house so when you have it on demand all the time, you just never want it. Life tip. He says in vlogs which he drinks all the time and has this much alcohol and it still doesn't stop me. I don't even know. And for the record, by the way, I am very, very tempted to do a month of no drinking. Just because when I was out in the Cayman Islands, the guy who taught me how to kite surf, Liam, he actually stopped drinking for what was just going to be a month. And then I think he's on like 46 days or something, or 40 days of no drinking. And he's like lost a bunch of weight, he's in really, really good shape, and he's just feeling like a much healthier person and saved a lot of money. So I'm tempted to do it. Like, I think the longest I may have gone without drinking, you know, over the past few years is maybe max 2 weeks. Probably 2 weeks is a fair shout, but if I could do a full month, I think that'd be pretty cool. You know, it'd be nice to see like if I, you know, worked out for that full month and ate really healthy and stuff, what shape I could be in. So I don't know. If I do it, we all have to do it. There's then like one like 13-year-old watching my vlog like, Tom, I'm not allowed to fucking drink, you idiot.
Oh man, this place is so messy. This is just not what I want to be returning to.
However, returning to this, that's okay. I'm gonna try and plug that in. And you know what? You know why I got this, by the way?
This is the C920, which is literally like the industry standard sort of webcam that everyone used. But then this bad boy came out because not that it's 4K, but it's just 1080p, 60 FPS, which kind of defeats the whole point of me having this. No joke. I have this entirely rigged up with like a mini HDMI cable and all that sort of stuff, just so I can have a 60 FPS like webcam. So it's kind of overkill, but it does the job and that's what it's there for. Now with this bad boy, this is just plugged in by USB, so I can now technically get rid of that and get rid of that and just replace it with this. And so it goes into the drawer of retirement. We got an Xbox controller. Oh, I say that, I'm going to use half this stuff in here, but it goes into the drawer nonetheless with the old webcam, and I shut it and forget about it forever. You know your internet's bad when you can't download an 82 megabyte file in a few seconds. Instead, it takes minutes! Camera, you're supposed to be amazing, yet I realised I'm currently rocking Windows 7 because I'm an idiot and I just prefer it. And lo and behold, I go through a lot of settings, updating drivers, all this sort of stuff. Important, when using Brio on a Windows 7 computer, the webcam is limited to 1080p, 30 FPS! Oh my god, that's not good. That is not the answer I was looking for when installing this, so I'm gonna try and update my computer to Windows 10, but I'm pretty sure last time I did this, the computer died on me, so I need to upgrade my PC to Windows 10. But in the meantime, before I do that and break my computer, I'll just let it update overnight and download Windows 10. I'm gonna try H1Z1 on this LG, like, I think it's 32-inch ultra widescreen monitor. I don't know how it's gonna play, I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I'll show you guys in a second. This is absolutely glorious. Oh my gosh. I did not think it was going to look this good. I think I only have a GTX Titan in my computer, but I didn't actually think it would work on like an ultra wide monitor like this. But look at it. You just become immersed in it. This is incredible. And I'm getting 116 FPS whilst doing it, playing on ultra. This is amazing. It should be completed. Also, I really like my new background. It's like a 4K something or other majiggy. The moment of truth to find out whether or not upgrading to Windows 10 is going to allow the webcam to work. Please. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. It works. We have life. Well, doing this completely didn't take me like 3.5 hours to get a webcam working, but you know what? It was worth it because it's working.
I tried playing H1Z1 in between and I did really bad, so I think because it's 12:30 in the morning right now, I'm gonna just go to bed.
It crashed. God, what does this mean? Game error, everything's breaking. It says high CPU usage, the video card disappeared from the system. What? What do you mean my video card disappeared from the system? Oh fuck, I think I broke my computer. Panic over, there was indeed why is it not focusing? What? Focus! There was indeed an update that I needed to do. Thank gosh. Alright, let's try this one again. We're gonna click play, and hopefully everything isn't going to crash on me. He says. Oh yeah! It is working. It's up and running. We're getting 120 frames per second. This is sweet. H1Z1 and the most lit cup of tea you've ever seen in your life. That's harder. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. Boom! Killed him. And then you'll see right here, oh, it doesn't actually show, but there's 2 left, and wait for it. Wait for it. You survived! I won a game of H1Z1 King of the Kill. First place, 2 kills. Hype!
Alright team, that's going to end my weekend, so I hope you've enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like, rate, and subscribe. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to find a mirror for this wall.
Because if I don't, I'm going to rip that TV out of there and put it there instead.
And to everyone new who's been here, thank you so much for subscribing and clicking that button, because now you're part of the life of Tom, which is a big happy family of just pure randomness.
Don't you forget the brand new Syndicate original shirt. This is not actually, but the brand new one comes out on Thursday, so if you want to get it, it's going to be going live soon, so prepare.
Thank you for watching.